Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here with Ajax and our Youth Academy Challenge. Now, we're coming off two okay-ish results. 2-2 away against Dynamo Kiev, we're about to play the second leg of that here, and obviously 2-2 away at AZ Alkmaar, which would be a good result if not for the fact that they ended up the game with 9 men. We had a 15-minute period at the end there where we could have snatched it. We did end up getting a late equaliser, so over the course of the game, not too bad the result. However, we are kind of up against it a little bit here in that both of our first choice wing backs are unavailable for this through suspension. So Maduro comes onto the bench. We'll just bump Onana up as well, I suppose. And Van Gelderen will come on there with Boy Kemper going out to be the left wing back. Other than that, the team will pretty much stay the same. So we'll be going with Roy Grok, Veltman, Delight, Van Gelderen, Maduro, Kemper, Kelenkamp, Van de Beek, Kluivert, Sierhuis and Dekker. That will be the lineup as we take on Dynamo Kiev here. Of course, we have the away goal lead at the moment. And here we go. Kluivert playing it back to Delight. Van Gelderen. Kemper lays it off. Van de Beek, Sierhuis over the top. Kluivert, early chance possibly. He shoots. It's a good save by the goalkeeper Boyko, but it should be 1-0 already. Carving right through them for the kick-off. Good positive signs of encouragement there. It is going to be a shorter episode today, just playing the Dynamo Kiev game. I'm actually trying to record the next week or so episodes in advance here because I'm going to be away. So trying to make sure we still have something coming out every 2 days or so of the Ajax series here. But actually, by the time this goes up, actually I will currently be in Amsterdam. Possibly doing a tour of the Amsterdam arena when this actually goes up. So just to let you guys know, it is going to be shorter episodes, one game episodes. Over the next week or so before I'm actually back from my holiday, but we should still have some stuff coming out. Very boring first half here. I think the lads are on their holidays. Gently guard them against complacency. I'll take Dekker off. He's down at 82%. I will bring on Giovanni De La Vega for him. I'll push Kluivert onto the left, De La Vega down the right, since he can cut in on that favoured left foot. And let's get back into it. Kachuridi and Douglas. Oh, it's over the top, come on. Hold firm. It's a good ball. Taken down, Maduro does well to get the foot in. Van Gelderen clears. Sierhuis, oh, it was a decent thought there, although Murzuk plays it into the middle. It's a little half chance. It's actually a full chance. Artem Bezedin has scored for Dynamo Kiev. They take the lead 3-2 in aggregate. And the only action's been the start of the first half when we fluffed our lines, and the start of the second half where Dynamo Kiev made no such mistake. Veltman winning it back now. Can we counter? Goes long. De La Vega into the middle. Van de Beek, can he pick a pass? Kluivert now. Kelenkamp, good ball, De La Vega. Great ball in behind. Sierhuis has to score and he makes no mistake. There you go. Immediately we fire back and we are ahead once again by the away goals rule. Lovely finish actually by Sierhuis there. Great ball by the substitute De La Vega. And hopefully that puts the tie to bed. One goal either way here, of course, still hugely important. Dynamo Kiev get it. They're back in the lead if we get it. Kiev will need to score just to go to added time. Garmash though, Delight gets a foot in a Kelenkamp, long counter could be on. Kluivert loses it to Shepelev. Ball down the line, cut out by Van Gelderen though, back to Roy Grok. Delight, good ball out to Veltman, lovely play this. Veltman, Van de Beek. Players circling but Roy Grok gets it back, lovely play. Van Gelderen forward, Boy Kemper into Kluivert, lovely turn. Van de Beek, Kelenkamp, make the run, there you go, De La Vega's on the move. He's got Sierhuis in the middle, they're queuing up, Kluivert arrives late, 2-1. Go on son, beautiful play, 2-1 from behind. And the young boys showing some spirit. Murzuk puts it forward though to João Pedro, slips it round the corner, Van Gelderen will clear again though. A lovely link up by the front three, but given away to Garmash sadly. All the way back to his keeper, more alright with him having the ball at the goalkeeper. Boyko launching it long, easy for Veltman. Maduro, Delight. Veltman and Maduro again, they're playing with nice composure today, the boys. Van de Beek, great spot, Sirhouse is in, shoots, drags it. Drags it wide, 20 minutes left. We're looking the more likely team now actually. Boy Kemper's pretty exhausted, but we really don't have the subs. Maduro can come off. Well, I mean, in saying that, he really can't. I'll throw Zifoik on for Veltman, and I'll go with Nunnally for Kluivert. Kluivert, who's played poor despite scoring. I mean, if he gets a 6.9 when he scored what would actually now be the winning goal, that means his overall game's been pretty poor. As Eric Sviatchenko comes on for Dynamo Kiev. Don't know why they're throwing on another centre-back when they need a goal. Delight heads clear, picked up by De La Vega. Maduro, good play. Kellenkamp, Sirhouse, it's a great ball. He's got Nunnally alongside, loses it to Garmash though. Possible counter on for Kiev. Come on, hold firm, boys. Oh, it's danger time. It's a shot just over the bar. And I think what we're going to do now, drop deep, contain, play safe, more discipline, stick to your position, stay on your feet. Just absolutely negative football. Tighten up and do everything we can to just see this out. Feyenoord, interesting, they're 3-0 up in their game. They should be qualifying for the Champions League group stage, no problem. It's a chance. It's a shot. Oh my god. It's heart and throat moment as João Pedro drags it wide. 25 seconds left. Just take 25 seconds to take this, please. Rui Grok now. 15 seconds. It's out to Van Gelderen. Launches it. Not going to argue with that, son. João Pedro. Van Gelderen launches it again. Comes back at us again. Time ref. Craig Thompson. Referee Craig Thompson blows the whistle. 2-1 victory, 4-3 aggregate win. Very pleased with the performance. I'm not going to say anything other than that. We're through. That's exactly what we needed. Feyenoord through as well. Santos wants an improved deal for Maduro. He only wants to go to 650 quid. I think we can afford 650 quid for the boy. We're in the group stage now for the second year running. Maduro, still looking a decent player. Being trained to be a wing back, yes. Yep, absolutely. Perfect. Well, there we go. Let's get the group stage draw and then we'll call this an episode. We'll play Den Haag next time out. Group stage draw, we're seeded third, which is nice. Watch our fourth seeds beat Inter Milan or Leipzig. It's actually interesting. We're third seeds and Feyenoord, who are champions, are our fourth seeds. Right, so let's draw the group. There we go. Right, so Porto and Napoli, I'll take that. No, I won't. Barca, Dortmund, no, I don't like that. Really don't like PSG, Spurs. Chelsea, Zenit, maybe because we could beat Zenit. Don't like this, Man United, Atletico. I don't like Juve, Real Madrid. I'll take Bayern, Benfica. Yeah, we got Bayern and Benfica. Okay. Inter and Leipzig, both still there. Oh, Inter go into that horrible group with United, Lyon and Atletico. Club Brugge go into the group with Shakhtar, Real Madrid and Juventus. We really want Slavia Prague here. Slavia Prague all of a sudden makes it possible for Europe after Christmas. RB Leipzig makes it basically a group of death. Slavia Prague, lovely draw that. Lovely draw. Ajax handed tough group. I think we could get through. I really do. Maybe beating Benfica's a bit too much of an ask, but we should definitely be able to see off Slavia Prague there. Do they have any great players? He's a bang average player. Used to play for Feyenoord and Excelsior. He's their main man. I think we should be able to beat them. So that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Nice victory, 2-1 at home to Dynamo Kiev despite going behind. The boys done well. They responded quickly. They got into them and we got the goals that we needed. Great play up top from Sirhouse again and Kluivert. Although he might not have had the best all-round game, did what he needed to and grabbed that second goal. So as I say, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have done, please drop down below and leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to follow the development of these young lads, you can subscribe, which I would appreciate even more. But mostly I just want to thank you guys for watching and say that I'll see you next time when we take on Den Haag.